Why there's a chest is beyond me, because we get helpful magic after most boss fights. Although it looks like that eagle actually took away our Rage of the Gods. And you all know how much of a boon that was at the end of the game. Okay, I can't destroy that. Oh god, they can actually shoot through that. And I'll say here. If you insist. Man, these... Hey! I tell you, that triangle attack with the joystick, it is a huge turn off. I love the improved moveset in this game. Like, just the L1 attacks alone. But... These are so slow. I mean, I love the new moveset. Oh, man, that attack, it's useless. When you ever want to use it, it takes too long, and like being able to skip the weight on that is so nice. Also, we are actually coming up on an Urn of Power, and there's also a couple other things, like some Easter eggs that I'm going to show. And you don't even need that to open it. If you do mess up, you can go back there and just open that thing and get this. So, let's see. Urn of Gaia, that's one urn. Most of the urns really aren't that hard to miss. Like, there's maybe one or two that's well hidden, in my opinion. I believe two of them don't really earn in the regular campaign, actually. You have to get it in the Challenge of the Gods. Oh. Yeah, you get it in the Challenge of the Gods. Well, the equivalent of Challenge of the Gods in this game, anyway. I'll save that for later. I don't think that was with honor, bud. You just exploded. You fuckers keep ruining my combos!
I will make you suffer!
I love how Kratos actually says something during Poseidon's rage in this game. Shows off the ego he now has. Ah, so good. Let's go back for the health chest. Like he says, I will make you suffer, or I am the god of war, or none shall defy me, which are pretty awesome lines. Just a shame he doesn't say that outside of this prologue. It's just a shame that he actually didn't say it outside of this. Either way, let me actually verify something. Okay, never mind. You do actually get a trophy for activating the urns, though, which you can use in the Challenge of the Gods in this game. Like Challenge of the Gods and God of War, my God of War LP, I'm not going to be covering that. I already did a walkthrough on it. The quality still sucks, but I don't really think it's worth a revisit.
Kratos, I do not need your help, Zeus. I can take down this beast.
I offer you more than help, Kratos. I offer you power. I offer you the Blade of Olympus. It was this blade that ended the Great War and defeated the Titans. Drain your godly powers into the sword, Kratos. Only then will you reach your full potential.
Why do you aid me now?
What I do now, I do for the good of all Olympus.
I like. It's quite far away, though. Also, unlike the original, this is really where the series kind of does indeed make its own identity with Greek mythology. Like it's fan fiction at this point. A lot of it really it kind of follows what actually happened in Greek mythology, but most of it does actually become its own thing. Like, you know, there was no Blade of Olympus actually, and there might have been something like a Titan war, like a great war, as Zeus mentioned, but there was no Blade of Olympus or anything like that. There was actually a guy in Greek mythology named Kratos, though. Nothing like the one we have, but still something. Also, I think it was actually Kratos with a C, not a K. Of course, Kratos with C, K sounds better than Kratos with C. If it wasn't for the fact that I'm going to be totally fucking with these enemies, I wouldn't even bother with this attack. Trust me when I say it. That's the only disappointment with the moveset this time around. I'll come back from that. Now, what you're supposed to do here is, this is the only time we actually have to do these sequences, and you do this where you actually can avoid the archers. But I'll just show this off in case you can't. How did you avoid that? I don't know. There's a magic thing in there, but let's try something. I tell you people, I'm never gonna get tired of this attack. I wonder how the Spartans are holding up, honestly. We haven't really seen any. One of them probably got attacked by the Colossus. But oh well. I do believe that the Colossus, I don't actually know that much on the Colossus itself outside this game, but I think it does get, in the real world, it was damaged in some way. Maybe even destroyed or something. I don't really know. Like, I know that a few times, like this series, it does kind of replace Kratos at this point. In this series version of Greek mythology, it does replace Kratos for a few things, like, you know, like, let's say, like, I'm not actually sure of this, but let's say the Colossus of Rhodes was destroyed by something. In God of War's case, it's Kratos. In the real world, it probably was something else. I wonder how the Spartans in here are holding up. They're all dead. And since there's magic nearby, I'll just use this up. Oh, I love that old one attack. Also, I kind of meant to show this off here. You have that square attack. You hold down square and then you can do that horizontal slice. I don't know why I never actually showed it off. I think God of War 1 had something like that. I don't know. I'm more familiar with this game and God of War 3 compared to the first. But there's the Blade of Olympus, and we could try to drain our powers into it, but the Colossus will interfere every time. So what we're gonna have to do is try to do some damage and try to stun it. You can use its hand in order to actually do something, but I just recommend you save that for last. You're gonna stun it about 3 times, and also I recommend you use Poseidon's Rage to shield yourself when it does that multi-attack, with its arms. Also, there goes all my experience, because I don't know why the developers have to do that. Maybe to make it fair. Something, I don't know, but I actually, whoa. I did not know it actually had that simple swipe attack. That's new. I really never knew that. You, wait, for this phase, pretty much use Poseidon's Rage as your main weapon and get some Blades of Athena attacks. And as you guessed, there goes Poseidon's Rage forever. And our magic. Since we have nothing left, I'm just going to use that hand. It always brings them down a stage. Legit, I had no idea that hand attack where it just swipes you was there. I knew it had the attack where it causes those current things, that shockwave, One where it smacked its arms on its hand on the ground and caused another shockwave. And I also knew it had that 4-hit attack with its arm. But I really never knew it had that. That's why I played this game since 2009. I have never known that. I've even seen playthroughs since before then. Either way, the Blade of Olympus is a pretty badass looking weapon, and it deals a ton of damage. Don't do that. Did that hurt me too? Either way, that attack where it showers you with blue energy is blockable, assuming you don't do the L1 attacks. It's about to do that. Either way, we've taken this fight on a more personal level. And L1 triangle attack is it's technically a 2-hit attack where it has that shockwave and the attack where it actually comes down. I'll show off what it has because we actually can't level it up, which kind of hints at something with it, but I'm not going to go into depth about that. Let's see, Blade of Olympus. We have Divine Absolution, Divine Retribution, Divine Retribution. That's about it. It's not like Blade of Artemis, actually. It is fairly different. Ah. So at this point, we're kind of at square one again. Although we have this very awesome sword at our disposal. Thank you, awesome. That treasure sword. I actually do kind of like how the Colossus really is moving about outside, and how Rhodes, you did a slightly different view. Like, you know, the view is actually constantly moving. That is pretty nice. It would be nice if those orbs actually counted. Also, watch out when you're with those blue things. I feel the hitbox is disjointed and can hurt you at times, but it shouldn't. Sweet. And we have another pole locking sequence. Probably the only... I think that's actually probably the last one, truth be told. There's not much else to the inside of the Colossus, though, so you guys know. There is a Gorgonite that's very easy to miss. But that's about it. There's no experience chest or anything. Besides these enemies. Oops. Just smash him onto the ground. Pile driver. Whoa, I couldn't even see. Alright. Doesn't say, but you have to hold press R1 in order to drop down. I think on very hard, for some reason they automatically disable tutorials. I don't know why that is. I don't think that was the case in God of War 1, but this is where the Gorgon's Eye is. The camera will go kind of high, so you could see it as you're coming to this area, actually. Did I really run into that? Anyway, that's what I'm talking about. That thing I think you can miss a bit easily. I should not be getting hit by all these things. Yeah, that should probably be the last one, maybe. It's either that or 2 more left. Did someone just fall? I swear I heard a scream. Yeah, there's 1 more left. We're at the top. So... it has eye beams. I'm surprised it actually couldn't even hurt us with that. Either way... wait for it to block and then just press X quick. Because I think another hit would actually probably kill me. Alright, that should be good. I just wish those orbs actually counted. That's gonna be a pretty big troll, as I've said before. And there she blows. I believe this thing is gonna tap, so let's get out.